Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi, Mike. The captain, choosing to bowl first, will hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers will need to keep their wits about them.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Jacks gets off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
Massive
Go.
edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Oh, well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Catch.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Wolves are 8 for none. Akram is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm from the members' end. Great shot, placement exquisite.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait on.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. 8 runs added there. The Wolves are 16 for 1. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
right off the middle of the bat.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Yep,
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Warner, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Catch it. Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Richards comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. They'd look for a couple here.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Catch.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Catch him.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return back from the deep. Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Got that away nicely.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
End of the over, 23 off it. The Wolves are 79 for 3. 1 over left in the innings. Small to bowl it.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there. Yeah.
Huge appeal.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Matthew is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Wait. Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Betting side are now on 2 for 1.
Flintoff coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Wait. Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep up.
There'll be one run here for them. Edge, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's out. Caught.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Small, takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the hospital end. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nicked it.
Keeper. Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yep.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. That's a fantastic win, maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.